Is that what you're doing?
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
All right. Well, first of all, I want to say thank you for everybody being here and allowing me to borrow your ears and bend it for about 5 to 6 minutes. What this is it's a part of my Communications 13-15 1B curriculum. I have to provide video footage of me standing up in front of you guys and speaking. So there'll be about 4 or 5 of these that I got to do. We'll last for about 6 minutes, 5 or 6 max, so I don't think we'll have to worry about going and to the restroom or any kind of breaks like that. So like I said, I'm here as speech to introduce myself to you folks. And it's not necessarily you guys, because everybody in this room already knows who I am, maybe all, but the majority do. But it's for the folks at Lamar University that don't have a clue who this old fart is. Okay? Part of what I want to discuss is a little bit of my life history, so don't get too bored. My college career, some hobbies, and some important people in my life. I was born in Fredericksburg in 1958. Shortly after I was born, Mom and Dad moved to Pasadena, and like Murphy's Law dictates, 6 months after that, Dad got laid off. So he found a job, we stayed down there, and I spent 32 years down there. That allowed me to start my college career, allowed me to start my career in law enforcement. I graduated from Pasadena High School in 1976, started at San Jacinto Junior College in 1976, and I majored in criminal justice, but I made a small error. In 1976, when I started my college career, instead of taking all my basic courses, I ended up taking all my core college law enforcement courses. Well, when you take a hiatus for 30-something years and go back to school, that doesn't necessarily pan out that well. In 1978, I took a full-time job with the University of Texas PD in the Med Center in Houston. Started as a non-commissioned guard, and that same year I also got married. So with the advent of the full-time job, marriage, the college career went out the window. Because then I started with Deer Park PD, and I was making a whopping $960 a month. That's before taxes. And yes, that's the same thing I said when it came time for college. How am I going to pay for a family, a house, and college, all on that kind of money? And obviously it didn't work. So I lived in Pasadena until 1990, then I moved to Austin. And in 1999 I moved to Elgin. And then in 2010 I moved to my current residence in Taylor, Texas. That's where we pick up into my college career again. Because in 2011, I started at Lamar University to finish my degree. And I'm a senior in the class now, and I have 4 classes left after this semester to finish with my bachelor's degree. It took a little bit of time getting in the groove to the habit of studying. And then you have to, I came across another decision in my life. So, do I stop after my bachelor's degree? Or do I pursue a master's? Or I really got even really silly and thought about doing 3 years and doing my Juris Doctorate degree and becoming an attorney. So with retirement approaching, my master's looks even more viable now than it did before. During the course of my life, I've had some interesting hobbies. I was at one time involved in scuba diving through the YMCA. I held numerous certifications there to include Dive Master. I bowled on the department bowling team, bowled in the Police Olympics for the last 6 years, even medaled 6 times. So I've got a gold, 4 silvers, and a bronze. Enjoyed IPSC shooting, which is the International Practical Shooting Confederation. Done leather work since I was 6 years old. I've even had commercial stuff that I've sold for Guitar Center and police rigs and stuff like that that I have out on the street. But my favorite love of all was officiating. officiating football. I spent 5 years while I was at the training academy officiating football. So I was on the field with little bitty kids from Pop Warner all the way up to high school and semi-pro teams under the North American Football League, which was officiated and supervised by NFL officials. Over the many years, there have been a lot of people that have come into my life, and there were some special ones. My son and daughter were born in 1983, and both are on their own now. My daughter's married. She's brought into my life 2 grandsons that I enjoy doing things with and spending lots of time with. After I've been divorced for a few years, I met a wonderful woman. She's here with me today, Rhonda. She's brought lots of joy and love into my life, along with another grandson. This is Rhonda and her grandson at grandparents' day at the elementary school. December the 19th of last year, Rhonda and I got married. That brought another daughter into my life, her daughter Tracy and her grandson Eli. So my law enforcement career started in 1978. Went to Deer Park PD for 2 years, Pasadena PD for 10, now with Travis County, where I currently work, and this year will be my 25th year here. So my state license as a police officer is over 36 years old now. When we look forward to retirement, this is what I look forward to. Rhonda and I going out in our RV and touring the country. In closing, my name is Brian Haun. I'm a senior at Lamar University, and I'm rapidly approaching retirement, and I'm looking forward to touring the country and spending time with my wife. Thank you so much for your time.
All right.
I didn't know you could football.